Barack Obama, man? So what did the Bible say? Read it again. Cursed be the man that trusts in man. Cursed be the man that trusts in man. Because the Bible is against it, right? But I'm not going to trust me, trust the word. Read. Making flesh his arm. Do what? Making flesh his arm. We cannot have a man and make flesh his arm. We can't go to his strength. Read on. And whom heart departed from the Lord. Come here, brother.
Brother, can I ask you a question, man? Don't you know that a lot of black people in this society that the white man and raised up and gave jobs to and gave businesses to have sold us out also in this country? Don't you know that? Don't you know that the poor, wait a minute, brother, don't you know that the poor brothers and sisters that's in the ghettos of North Philadelphia, they're not being visited by, where's the black leaders at today? Wait a minute, let me ask you that question. Where are the black leaders at today, brother?
Let me just say,
name me one black leader first, brother. Where are the black leaders for our people today?
Let me just say this.
Can you answer me that first question first? I'm asking a question.
Well, answer my way. Your way to answer my way. All right, first of all, when the blacks were liberating the South, okay, are you trying to suggest that there were no white folk involved in the liberation of...
Listen, you're still not answering my question.
Well, I'm saying...
You're not answering my question, because listen, brother, that's what the whole Democratic Party was all about. That's what the Democratic Party was all about. White people claiming to love black people, and then... Huh?
Black people don't love themselves. We kill each other. Hey.
Well, listen, but my question is, brother, where are the black leaders at today, brother? That's what I'm asking you. Where are the black leaders at today for our people?
I think the question should be, where are the black fathers to raise their children, okay, with respect and instill some values and principles in their minds and in their heads? Where are the black fathers?
Well, listen, brother, that's why we out here trying to teach our people, man. That's what we out here trying to teach our people, brother, to come back to Christ. Wait a minute, to come back to Christ and to take their trust out of America. That's what we out here trying to do. Because just because you see Barack Obama as being a black face and you're going to vote for him because he's black, that's ignorant as hell, man. That's ignorant as hell. Because listen, brother, it shouldn't be about skin color. Just because the brother is dark skin or black doesn't mean he's right.
That's right. Did I suggest to you I was voting for him simply because he's black?
I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying, because listen, all of a sudden now you got a black man running for president. Negroes think that they're going to be freed in America, man. And that's not going to change nothing, man. Because wait a minute, the policies that Barack Obama is going to enforce is going to benefit who?
I just happen to think he's the best candidate who happens to be black.
Well, listen, you said one thing that I kind of agree with. He's the lesser of two evils. That's about it. Okay? He's the lesser of two evils. Give me first Colossians 2:8 real quick, man. Okay? Because listen, man, that's why America is so messed up now, man, with all this racism. Because they're not teaching the people right, man.
That's right.
They're not teaching the people right. They got black pitted against white. They got Arab pitted against East Indian. Okay, who started all this madness, man? America. Okay? And the leaders of America, man. Give me Colossians 2:8. Read that.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and...
You know, that's one of the main reasons how they divided and deceived the people, man, in America through philosophies. And what was the main culprit of these philosophies? These churches out here, man. These churches out here, Baptist, Methodist, Pentecostal, Evangelist, Jehovah's Witness, Mormon. How you got all these different churches reading out of one book, man? With 5 or 7 different philosophies coming out of all these different churches, man. These churches can't even come together, man. Why? Because they're not teaching this Bible. They're teaching what? Religion. They're teaching religion, man. They're not teaching the truth that's coming out this Bible. That's why they can't stop the hurricanes. They can't stop the storms. They can't stop the diseases. They can't do nothing, man. They got you running up inside these churches singing, dancing, singing a song, dancing a little bit, singing a song, dancing a little bit more. But they're not doing nothing for the masses of the people in the world, man. That's why the Lord said, beware lest any man fool you through philosophy. Read on.
And vain deceit.
And vain deceit, man. America is destined to fall, man. America is going to reap what it has sowed, man. A lot of y'all young out here, you don't know how America was set up, man. You don't know that this land belongs to the North American Indian, man. You running around talking about Bill Clinton, President this, but the real presidents are the Indians, man. Those are the real presidents of this land, man. Talking about America and the government of America. They done raped, they done robbed, and they done stole this land to get everything that they done got, man. Have you brothers forgotten your history that live out here in Philadelphia, man? The founding forefathers had slaves in this country, man. They weren't teaching the truth. They got us in the ghettos and the slums in every city in America, man. And instead of us learning the truth about who we are and our Savior, they got us trusting in America, man. Voting like voting was going to get you out of the problems that we're in. And voting has never solved anything, man.
Sure haven't. That's the way.
Did the white man vote to get Saddam Hussein out of Iraq? Did he vote, brother? Or did he get his F-16s and his F-19s and his battleships and go down there and go to war? That's how they got it, man. They got us here. If we sing and if we dance, you can get things done. They don't want you brothers to learn this knowledge and learn this truth and come together. Why? Because you Negroes in America are the real Jews. That's what you're going to find out in these last days. Read that again from the top.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
See, philosophy and vain deceits, man. The knowledge that we're teaching here is history, brother. Who's history? The history to you so-called Negroes in America.
Right.
Okay? We are here teaching that you're not African, and we are here teaching that you're not Arabs. You are the real Jews that this Bible is talking about, man. Did you know that Christ was a man of color, brother? Did you know that? Did you know I'm asking you? So did you know that Christ was a man of color, a very dark-skinned man according to this Bible?
Yeah, I know. I get it.
But how did they got, you say you know, how did you find out?
Common sense.
Common sense. But you know how did they portray Christ in America, man? Looking like Charles Manson.
No, you can't. Don't.
That's how they got Christ portrayed in this country, looking like Charles Manson, man, or one of the Beatles without a haircut, man. They don't got the true image of Christ being put up in the earth, man. Okay? This is what they got describing Jesus Christ in the earth, but this is not Christ, man. This is not Jesus Christ. This is the Antichrist. Go ahead, buddy, you got a question?
Does it really matter what picture they put?
Yes, it does. Give me 1 John. I'm going to tell you why now. I'm glad you brought that out, brother. I'm glad you brought that out. I'm so happy you brought that out.
Follow the Bible. You do.
Okay.
Does it really matter?
But let me answer your question. 1 John, where it says about
1 John 4:1.
4:1. That's right. Listen, it does matter. You know why it matters, brother? Because this is a lie. And to teach the truth, first of all, how do you believe? Hold that and give me St. John 4:22. How do you believe in God according to the Bible, sir? Oh, you're Roman Catholic. Oh my goodness, man. You know, the Roman Catholics, man, is one of the most biggest satanic organizations there is on the planet Earth, man. Them pastors and molesters, man. Damn pedophiles, man. They're not teaching no truth, man. But listen, the Roman Catholic Church is one of the main culprits of this lie, man. Especially this lie right here. Read that, 4:22. Listen to this. Ye worship, ye know not what. That's the problem with a lot of people out here, man. Especially you brothers and sisters that's locked up into these churches, man. Whether it's Roman Catholic, whether it's the Mormon Church, whether it's Jehovah's Witness Church, whether it's the Seventh-day Adventist, Pentecostal, it doesn't matter, man. Read that again.
Ye worship, ye know not.
You worship, but you know not what, man. Because nowhere in the Bible does the Bible say to become a Roman Catholic. Nowhere in the Bible does it say become a Baptist or a Methodist or a Pentecostal. Nowhere in the Bible does it say these things, man. Who taught these things? Your leaders, man, in those satanic churches you call. Well, listen, you was taught wrong, man. You was taught wrong. Read on.
We know what we worship.
Right, we know what we worship. Read on.
For salvation is of the Jews.
Who's salvation of?
Of the Jews.
Who is it of?
Of the Jews.
The Bible says salvation is coming to, man. The salvation is of the Jews. It's going to be through the Jews that the world gets salvation, man, not through these churches, man. Read on.
But the hour cometh, and no is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father.
It says when the true worship side over the Jews, man. Now is when the true worshipers shall worship the Father. Read on.
Shall worship the Father in the spirit and truth.
In spirit and in truth. That's how you worship God, man. In spirit and in truth. Now go to St. 1 John, because you asked me about, does this make a difference, man? This does make a difference, man. This is blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, man. This is blasphemy, man. Read that, 4:1, read.
Beloved, believe not every spirit.
It said, don't believe